Welcome to Talking Freedom. I'm your host, Malik, and today we're exploring one of the most vital protections in the Constitution, the Fourth Amendment. It doesn't grab headlines like the First or Second, but it quietly guards one of the most fundamental principles of a free society, the right to privacy. The Fourth Amendment says, "The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated." Those words were born from revolution, from colonists who were tired of British soldiers barging into their homes without a warrant, seizing property, and treating ordinary people like criminals without proof. The founders wanted to make sure that in America, government power would have limits, that before anyone's privacy could be invaded, there had to be probable cause, a warrant, and accountability. What makes the Fourth Amendment so powerful is that it creates a line, a boundary between the individual and the state. It says the government can't just act on suspicion or on impulse. It must justify its intrusion before a neutral judge. That concept that the state must answer to the people, not the other way around, is one of the purest expressions of freedom. It's a guarantee that personal space, personal property, and personal information are not up for grabs. But let's be honest, in today's world, the challenges to that principle are growing every day. When the founders wrote those words, papers and effects meant letters, ledgers, maybe a locked chest. Today, that means your smartphone, your emails, your location data, your online searches. These modern papers and effects hold your entire life. And if the Fourth Amendment doesn't evolve with technology, privacy becomes an illusion. In recent decades, the courts have wrestled with where those boundaries lie. Sometimes the balance tips toward security, mass surveillance programs, data collection, police use of advanced tracking. Other times, it leans back toward liberty rulings that say police need a warrant to search your cell phone or monitor your GPS data. Each battle reminds us that the Fourth Amendment is not just legal theory, it's a living promise, one that requires constant defense in a digital age. The danger isn't always in big headline violations. It's in the slow normalization of surveillance cameras on every corner, data brokers trading personal information, or smart devices listening for convenience. We trade privacy for comfort without realizing how much we're giving up. The Fourth Amendment stands as that quiet voice saying, "Wait, should the government know this much about you?" Protecting it means more than quoting it. It means questioning laws and policies that expand warrantless power. It means demanding oversight for police technology and intelligence programs. It means being aware of how our data is collected, shared, and used, not just by the government, but by corporations too. Because here's the truth, freedom dies when privacy disappears. Without privacy, there is no space to think freely, speak honestly, or dissent safely. The Fourth Amendment doesn't only protect the guilty from being searched, it protects the innocent from being watched, and that's an essential difference. So as we move through this digital century, the Fourth Amendment might be our most tested and most important right. It reminds us that liberty isn't just about speech or self-defense. It's about the simple idea that you have the right to live your life without constant government intrusion. I'm Malik, and this is Talking Freedom. Remember, true freedom isn't loud, and it isn't flashy. It's quiet, private, and personal. And that's exactly why it's worth fighting for.